the more people who are focused on the fear and the separation and the polarity and the anger and the grief or the jealousy or whatever, they're in that timeline. And in that timeline, you know, the shadow government wins, right? In the higher frequency timeline, you know, the entire world wins, right? Because it's about everyone else. It's not about the 1%. It's really like some people call it the old earth and the new earth. Some people call it the fifth dimension frequency and the third dimension. And this is something that I've been remote viewing for over a decade now.
Wow. Yeah. And you think those timeline shifts will happen within the next few years?
Yeah. So this is the time to choose.
Okay.
Choose at an individual level. Like, who are you? Where do you want to be? What beast are you feeding? What world are you focused on? You know, so it's important to know. And then this is like, you know, I touch upon a lot of polarizing conspiracy agenda topics. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the knowledge is for you to make a conscious choice. It's not for you to feed into.
Right.
You know, it's great to know, but don't get caught up in that knowledge, you know.
100%. Yeah. A lot of people are scrolling social media and they get caught up and they make it their whole identity.
And they get sucked in, yeah. Exactly.
That's what they want, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what they want.
Yeah,
they want you to lose yourself.
Exactly. They want you to be angry about it.
Yep.
And then you can't really do anything, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm at the point now where like I feel like all modern day wars are orchestrated.
Oh my God, for sure. They've always been.
Oh, you think always? War?
Always, yeah.
Wow.
Because the shadow government, the Illuminati, the one world order, whatever you want to call them, right? They go beyond borders. They've always gone beyond borders. They've always gone beyond language and culture and religion. And so everything at a global level has been orchestrated, and it will be orchestrated moving forward.
Wow.
So we can't feed into that, you know? It's not a feeling that we don't have power. It's a feeling that our power lies in our focus. So where are you going to feed your focus?
Yeah. Do you think this group, whatever you want to call it, like you said, operates on Earth mainly in physical bodies, or do you think they're both like energetic, physical?
Yeah, mostly operates on Earth. A lot of them happen to be reptilians.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. It's like another crazy concept until you remote view and you actually see that they are real.
You and I have had our dealings with them.
Yeah, and that they exist here and that they have been in control for quite some time. And it was a long time ago. It was probably back in 2013 or 14 where I asked the question, just sort of went in one of my like deep states of trance remote viewing. When are people going to know the truth? And I saw a vision of a pop star. Okay. And this guy was on stage and he was like singing in front of like this massive, like tens of thousands of, potentially hundreds of thousands of people. Yeah. They all had their phones out. And he, in that moment, shapeshifted from his physical form, his human form, into a giant, like we're talking like 8 foot tall, scaled tail reptilian being, like on stage.